And welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors channel. My name is Chris, bringing it to you from Westlake Village, California. It's bright, it's beautiful, it's sunny out there, and the market is still on a knife's edge. And yes, today is Thursday, March 9th. And what do we have on the board for today? Well, some economic news came out. Job openings and job quits. Continuing jobless claims and initial jobless claims. And we got Fed bar speech. And whatever came out was bearish. So I guess more people are quitting here for March and February. And so that was a little bit of a relief for the market. Didn't just totally peel back and melt down. Yesterday, jobs data came in worse than expected. ADP employment change for February, and they conveniently can revise the numbers whenever they like. So inflation's higher than expected. There's no deflation. And essentially when Jerome Powell came out on Monday, or came out in January and said, hey, look, we're starting to see signs of deflation, he was full of crap. Lying through his teeth, just like he said that essentially things were going to be transitory last year in January. And this time he said, oh, we're starting to see deflation. Not quite. I want you to bring your attention to my t-shirt. Be awake, not woke, right? We do not support the woke agenda here at Bitcoin Advisors. So if you can agree with that, better smash the like button, post a comment below, and let's jump into Bitcoin's price action. Well, I guess it's more of the same, guys, more of the same. And this is a massive ascending triangle, which has a 75% chance of a break to the upside. However, we broke to the downside. So we got a death cross going on here. And here's what I'm willing to do is really, I want to bring my line in the sand. So this is the invalidation point now for this new target, 22.2. Any kind of, here's what I'll do. I'll put it on a 12 hour. So, momentum is about to cross to the upside, and the stochastic is getting way down there. So we'll cross up above 21.7 on the 12 hour. 4 hours going to cross up at 21.7. The hourly is probably already crossed up. And we got a bit of a trend line regression coming in here. So, if we see another rejection somewhere in this zone, it's all about how these regressions work, right? And the stochastic. So crosses there, crosses there, crosses there. And the next one probably going to be somewhere around here. And it looks like it will cross down here in the next 30 minutes below 21,603 as volatility is beginning to incline to increase on the hourly. So what else should we talk about? The good old rumors about the Mt. Gox repayments by March 10th. Let's check out the Twitterverse, see if there's anything up on the board. Also note the collapse of crypto-friendly bank Silvergate has seemingly given the anti-crypto lawmakers new material to push their agenda, sparking criticism from the community, says Cointelegraph. What do I make of it? I think this is old news, guys. Dude, my keyboard is not helping me out here, guys. I'm going to have to get a new one. Logitech, vote down. Repayments are set 4th March 10th, the deadline to be paid out by September 30th. I don't, tomorrow we'll see what happens, right? Jason Pizzino. Creditors are expecting to finally start seeing their Bitcoins this month. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. Yeah, I don't see it happening, guys. Anyways, that's lo and behold what matters most. the 50 basis rate hike, and March 14th, we're going to get the inflation numbers. So if inflation comes out higher than expected, which just think about all the crap you bought in Christmas time, all the stuff you bought for Hanukkahs, all the stuff you bought in December and January, November last year, and what that means for inflation, guys. And I'm going to jump back into my analysis on Bitcoin. So the hourly looks like it's about to flip back down. What could there be a catalyst for some more downside action? NASDAQ is up slightly. Weak bounce on the Dow Jones. Weak bounce on the S&P, getting rejected there on the death cross on the, and this will be the second one on the hourly time frame. Let's check out. Already got the 4-hour death cross being held down. And overall, what is our target on the important one? That is I would say more importantly now is the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, which did break out of this kind of weird pattern I got going on here. And where's our target? Our target is right here. 31,274. The Dow has been leading the market back to the upside. I don't know why, but it has. S&P already kind of testing the major horizontal here. And again, if the S&P breaks back down, it's going to be death and despair. If we get back below this trend line, it's not going to be good for the traditional markets. Dow, NASDAQ, same thing. NASDAQ target down here. We got all these targets laid out here for you guys. If you want to jump into our Discord is another place. You can find a link in the description below. What else do I want to bring up? The Resource Center on our website, bitcoinadvisors.com. You can go here, get some free resources, how to set up TradingView. I recommend everybody do it. Alan, Mr. Allen, if you're at home and you're finding things confusing and this is a foreign language to you, sir, well, what you need to do is set up TradingView and begin to learn so your entire Bitcoin stack doesn't get smoked in the next downside move. Because very, very likely there's going to be some downside displeasures. Again, here's our main critical target down here between 20,700 and 20,500. And I do suspect there's some liquidity lying right in this zone where we could get a potential bounce. And what will flip things back to the upside? There's nothing saying that we can't get a test back up on this trend line. If we cannot get a daily really back above this level, this is my 22.5, all right? So it was at 23.1. I'm bringing it down to 23.5. So essentially, if you're already in a short and you start to see price action close back above the 4-hour range here, which is, for me, the last high. Really the last high. And actually, you can see this trend line coming in here. And I got to go. I got 2 more minutes to finish this up. So, all right, that's the line in the sand. 22,238. As long as we are holding below this high. 22,168. Pressure is onto the downside, and looking for that zone to get hit. What does that mean for some of our other famous coins? Well, Matic already hit our target, so I'm going to take that out. Nice hit there. So notice it just drips right below the last lows, grabs the liquidity there, and pops right back up in your face, getting a little bit of a buy signal. And short term, I could see this one coming back up to the 110. Not a huge move. Let's check out number 2. Ethereum. How's she holding up? Overall target, I think that's what we're looking at on Ethereum. But don't quote me here. Let's see here. Ethereum target, probably going to do whatever Bitcoin does and play out some downside and test this trend line at some point. I don't know if it's going to be here or here. Ethereum is holding up relatively strong against Bitcoin. And really, other thing to keep your eye out, the dollar pulling back here. So that does line up for maybe a little bit of a bounce here. Did we get the daily closure above slightly with the Doji indecision candle? So is this just going to be another higher high? I guess we'll see coming into next week. I imagine a couple things coming up next week. The data today was relatively insignificant, but we got CPI on March 14th. Is that Tuesday? I believe that is Tuesday. There's Monday. So Tuesday next week, probably going to get the next big move. Might have a bounce over the weekend. We'll check back in with some more price action tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed today. If you did enjoy the content, please do like, subscribe, get the video out to our friends and neighbors, and we'll check back in with you tomorrow. Take care and have a blessed day.